Hello, Dr. Genevieve Murray here from the National Anti-Bullying Centre, Dublin City University. This is a very relevant topic to be dealt with on today. Workplace bullying is insidious, it's cunning, it's devious, it's escalated conflict, it's inappropriate repeated behaviour over a period of possibly up to 2 to 3, maybe 6 months. People find it very difficult as adults to admit they've been bullied in the workplace. They feel it's a shame. They feel that they're weak. They don't feel that they're good people. They feel their self-esteem is quite low at this point. Workplace bullying behaviours, from a personal point of view, it can be at a personal level, it can be shouting, it can be isolating people, it can be gesture bullying, pointing at people with finger into their face, organisational bullying where managers over-supervise, severe criticism. And the effects of these behaviours on individuals is absolutely horrendous. In my study and in studies all over the world, research shows the effects of anxiety, lack of sleep, constant fatigue, alcohol abuse, substance abuse of other natures, attempted suicides, and litigation. And the reality is, by the time people go to litigation, it's a no-win situation where you have two people that have actually fallen out completely. You have employers, the cost to employers, the cost also to the company in absenteeism from work. You've also got the effects on the bystanders, and I call it the ripple effect, where you have effects on a whole family as well, and families and friends. How do people handle workplace bullying? Well, it's so difficult that many people panic and therefore they handle it incorrectly. I would say to people, stay calm. I would say to people, please note exactly times and dates of what has been said and what happened and by who. I would also say to people, look at their policies and procedures. Please stay within the informal part of that policy. But also remember that if there's procedures 1 to 6, that those procedures are followed both by yourself and your employer. I would also suggest, and I am a mediator and I am the workplace sector representative with the Mediators Institute of Ireland, that in mediation at the informal level, there is a huge success rate in that from what I gather. And therefore, waiting until it goes to a formal stage, there are far too many people involved, and also it's gone on too long at that stage, it's escalated for far too long. I would bring it back and try and mediate with a neutral mediator rather than an in-house mediator, because I found that people don't trust because they feel one or either party know them in a certain way, or their relatives and friends know them. So therefore I would say come back at the informal level. Research worldwide identifies workplace bullying. People in the workplace and managers look on it as personal conflict, and they look on it, two people don't like each other and they bury it, and they're afraid to deal with it. Therefore, a lot of managers and employers and supervisors and employees as well are not aware of how to handle workplace bullying, and that's where the problem lies, where awareness training, which is very practical, is very important, and that's what we do as well at the National Anti-Bullying Centre.